It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and getting the start for the Red Sox, Dustin May. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
May delivers. And a foul ball. And that one missing low. May with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. 2 hits in the game last night. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. 0-1. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Now a check swing, but he held up. Runner at first with no outs here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And there are 2 outs.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Outside low, and that is ball 1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Second baseman,
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Arias.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Hit on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Fenway, and starting in this one, Dean Kramer. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Roman Anthony leading things off and takes a strike. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one out to right. Rooker makes the grab, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And misses inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Alex Bregman.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Tristan Casas. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. May, back to work. In the air, foul off first. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 7th, first baseman
Samuel Basallo digs in now. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.